Welcome, WolfTheWolfettes! We are back with Unravel 2 on the PlayStation 4 Pro. And right now we are in chapter number 2, which I think is called The Hideaway. Now, I'm going to have a bit more time to record now, so I think the Unravel videos are probably going to go up to 30 minutes, just like my Detroit Become Human videos. And I think Bomberman is probably going to stay at 20 minutes for now. So yeah, what we're going to do in this video, we're going to carry on with chapter number 2, finish chapter number 2, then I will end the video for today, and then chapter 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7 will be pretty much a whole chapter per video, so it might even be longer than 30 minutes, it depends how quick we get through the chapters. But yeah, I've completed this game now, so I've pretty much worked out most of the puzzles and stuff, so we shouldn't have much more trouble now, but you know, we'll have to see. Sorry if my voice is a bit croaky. It's been a shitty day. I've been very angry all bloody day. But yeah, my voice is a bit messed up because of it, so I do apologise in advance. Right, so this is where we left it off, on the zip line. Very similar to the playground that used to be near my house, which they completely ruined and built a bunch of boring swings and stuff to replace all of the cool fun stuff. It was horrible. Right, so we're going to leave Yarny here. And then we're going to switch to the other Yarny. Also, once I've done this bit, I'm going to change the colour of blue Yarny. Because I think somebody mentioned in the comments section that they wasn't able to see the blue Yarny very well. So we're going to make him like a bright blue or something. But yeah, we're going to use the green Yarny up here. Make sure you hold R2. Switch to the other Yarny. Make sure you continuously hold R2 and don't let go of it at all. Because if you pull this zip line all the way over here, and then you switch Yarnies, but you're not holding R2, then green Yarny will let go, and then you're going to be screwed. So press triangle, and keep holding the R2, otherwise you're going to be screwed. But yeah, we're going to swing up there now, and then we can take blue Yarny up there after. There we go. Now we switch to the blue Yarny, and we can pull ourselves up. But yeah, I feel like this game is a bit easier than Unravel 1. Unravel 1 seemed a bit more difficult, but this one is a bit more enjoyable. And the puzzles, even though they're simpler, they're also co-op puzzles, you know, so they're a bit more... They're simpler, but... I don't know, I'd say they're simpler to work out, but a bit more difficult to execute because you're controlling two Yarnies, you know. So even though they're simpler, it is also a bit more difficult just because there's two Yarnies instead of one, if you know what I'm saying. I'll probably explain that terribly. But yeah, I'm going to come over here and we're going to quickly go on the menu and we're going to change our appearance. Now we're going to change PlayStation Yarny into a light blue Yarny. Where is it? Let's find a nice light blue. There we go. So this is the new PlayStation Yarny. I suppose it does make sense because... yeah, I suppose... I don't know. The PlayStation logo is a dark blue on the games, but... when you see like the PlayStation menus and stuff, it's more like a light blue. Same with Xbox really. I should make that one a bit more of a bright green if I can. Let's have a look. Let's have a look if I can make this a brighter green. No, it doesn't look like I can. Yeah, it looks like there's only the dark green. Oh no, is that brighter or is that the same? I think that's brighter, isn't it? Okay, there you go. We're going to leave them like this. So we've still got Xbox and PlayStation Yarny. Oh, lovely. Right. So like I said, I'm going to try and finish this chapter today, which shouldn't take too long. I think we're about halfway through. And then in the next Unravel video, I'm going to do like the entirety of chapter 3 in that video. And then I'm going to do the entirety of chapter 4 in the next video. Stuff like that, you know. Right. So on this bit, I think we need to drop down. And we need to swing green Yarny over here to the fishing rod and then grab on. Lovely. And then we switch back to the blue one. And then you pull yourself up. If you do mess up, you have got like a random little net over there that you can use to climb. So you can easily get out of the water if you need to. Come on, my voice is ruined. Hopefully I sound alright in this video. Sorry if I sound crap. My voice is ruined. It's been a very stressful couple of weeks for old BwolfTheWolf. For many different reasons. Obviously, like I said, my mum's had her operation, so that sort of fucked up my schedule quite a lot and stuff like that, you know. But there's also been other stuff going on as well. So yeah, it's been a bit hectic for old BwolfTheWolf. So yeah, hopefully you appreciate the fact that I've still managed to upload a video every day when I was very very close to not on a few days, you know, so hopefully you appreciate the effort I put in. Alright, what do I need to do with this? So I think I need to push this over here. Oh no, yeah. So first we're going to need to use one Yarny here to hold this. And then we can take the other Yarny up like that. Lovely. Oops. And then we can switch to green Yarny and pull him up. I don't know if there's a collectible or something. If you move that vent, I don't know if there's like a collectible or something to the left. There might be, I'm not sure though. That is adorable. Look at them cuddling. So cute, isn't they? Okay, so I think we might need to make a trampoline on this one. And then use it to bounce up to that, like, looks like a disco ball or something. Okay, and we'll switch to the blue one. Whoops. That didn't go very well, did it? Okay. Now, I've gone through the trophies again, and I think I mentioned in the first video that there wasn't any no-death trophies. And after closer inspection, there actually is. You've got trophies for completing each level without dying, which isn't really that difficult in this one. I say it was a bit more difficult in the first game, but it was a bit easier in this one. And there's also trophies for doing time trials and completing the levels within a certain time limit. And I feel like those are going to be a lot more difficult than the actual no-death trophies. So if you're planning on platinum in this game, it is going to be a little bit more difficult than number one, I reckon. I don't know. I mean, I might be wrong. I haven't really tried the time trials yet, but from what I've played so far and when I got through the levels without dying, I wasn't anywhere near the gold time, you know. So I feel like it's going to be a difficult one to do. Right, so we're going to bounce up on this, grab hold of this. Now we're going to pull it down really close like this, and then we're going to tie a knot. We're going to pull it down and we're going to tie a knot on it. Now that will stop it from going up. Now we're going to jump over with a blue one, and then we're going to come down here. Now we can switch to the green one, Xbox Yarny, and we can pull ourselves up. Hopefully when they make Unravel 3, there's like 3 Yarnies or something, you know, and then we can make Nintendo Yarny. I definitely got to get a Nintendo soon. Right, what do I want to do on this? Oh, we want to go over this way, if I remember correctly, because we're going to have to make another one of those trampolines. So we're going to come up here. Looks like there's one of those evil guys up there. We're going to tie a knot, and then we're going to... Oops, didn't mean to do that. Then we'll come back down here, push this over here, and then we're going to tie a knot on this, and it should make a trampoline. Now we'll switch back over to the blue. Jump. Lovely. There you go. Now just press circle to undo all your knots, and then you can pull yourself up. But yeah, there's in this game you've got 7 main story levels, and they're the ones you're going to play just to experience the story. But there is also a bunch of bonus levels. I think it's 20 of them if I remember correctly. I don't know how long they are, but I know there's a trophy for completing all 20 of them in about 45 minutes. So I assume they've got to be somewhat short. But I'm not going to be doing the bonus levels on YouTube. I mean, if enough people want me to, then I'll do it. But at this moment in time, I'm not going to be doing any of the bonus chapters. This bit was a bit annoying actually, because we need to go to the end of this vent or whatever it is, or this grill or grate, whatever you want to call it, and then we need to dangle one of the Yarnies and swing across to where the little glowy orb is. So hopefully I'm not too quiet. I feel like I'm really quiet at the moment. Sorry for complaining. I'm complaining about my voice a lot. But yeah, you just got to be quick, because I don't know if these like little evil things can walk into you whilst you're swinging. So when you get to this bit, right, jump off. Come on, get off. Oh shit, quick. Alright, there we go. Lovely. I don't know if you need to rush on that bit. I'm not sure if they can walk over and like kill you or not. Lovely. Okay. I think I don't know how much more we've got left, actually. I think we might be getting somewhat close to the end. Oh no, it's another one of these. Right. On this one, you're going to want to... Because once you tie a knot, you won't be able to swing, you know. So you can't tie a knot and then swing across to the other side. So make sure you do the knot on the side of that vent first and then use it to push yourself over. Because otherwise you won't be able to get... If you do this one over here first, then you won't be able to get across to the other one. So make sure... Oops! It doesn't matter if we die because we've already died in this chapter anyway. So there's no point trying not to die anyway because we've already failed it. But yeah, make sure you do this one over here. Otherwise you won't be able to get to the other one. So we're going to tie a knot on here. There we go. Because you need to make this trampoline so that the other Yarny can get down. But make sure when you control the other Yarny, you slide down like this. There you go. Because if you just jump directly onto the yarn, I think because the force you hit the yarn, you'll probably bounce down and still hit the electricity. I think I've done it a few times since I've been playing this game, so do be careful on those, because you don't want to end up dead. Especially if you're going for the no death trophy. I think currently, at the moment in time, in my own playthrough, I've done the first 5 levels without dying. I've got to do chapter 6 and 7. So, not doing too bad at the moment, but I think 6 is probably the most hard one. Right, we're going to have to move these vents around now so I can bounce all the way up there. So, first things first, we're going to do this. Do I need both characters? I don't think I do. Yeah, actually, I might need to bring both. Yeah, so we're going to put this here. And then I'm going to put this Yarny into here. Now, you need to leave somebody standing on that red lever, because if you get off of that red lever, then the vent is going to go back to its original position. So you can move this one, and then... Oops. And then we can come back to the green Yarny. Put them both together. There we go. Now we can push this back over and we should be able to get straight up to the top now. You just got to make sure you leave a Yarny standing on that red one when you want to boost another Yarny up. Sorry if I'm saying very obvious things, you know. It's just when I do these games and I'm, you know, giving a walkthrough, you know, I like to let everyone know what to do, you know, and what to watch out for. Even if it does sound condescending and I'm talking to you like you're an idiot, I'm not actually doing that, you know. I'm just trying to help you. Because sometimes I say things and I feel like I'm just, I'm taking the piss out of everyone, but I'm not. I'm not. Lovely. And that is the end of chapter 2. Because throughout this game, you're going to see those 2 children in the background quite a lot, you know. I think it's like there's a little white boy and a little black girl, if I remember correctly. Because I thought the black girl was a boy at first. But yeah, it looks like two little kids. And I don't know what's going on, but I think they might be being bullied. Or something's going on in the back. Because as you play through the game, I think Yarny and the other Yarny is supposed to represent the boy and girl. And those black, like, monster things that kill you are supposed to represent the bullies. You know, that's what it seems like to me. I could be wrong, though. But yeah, there's like a little story going on in the background, you know. It's just a random story that you probably don't care about, you know. You're playing this game for the puzzles and the co-op and that, you know. The story is a bit... it's pointless, really. It's just there, you know. It's just there. But, you know, you don't play the game for the story. You play the game for the brilliant gameplay, the beautiful music, the great visuals, you know. But yeah, if you jump down this little hole over here, it's going to give you a bonus level. But we're going to now proceed to go up this elevator, which we can now do. So we're going to hang on, switch to the other Yarny, and we're going to go up. There you go. Now, I've still got a bit of time left, so I think what we're going to do is we're going to start with chapter number 3. I'm probably not going to get a lot done, but we'll see how far we can get. Chapter 3, Little Frogs. I don't know if this is the one, because I know there's one level that's filled with lily pads and a very angry fish. I don't know if it's this one or not. This one might be the beautiful level, actually. It starts off really beautiful. Gets a bit ugly further on in the level, but at the start of the level is gorgeous. It might be this one, actually. Yeah, it is. Ah, I love this bit. So it sort of reminds me a little bit of Everybody's Gone to the Rapture. I actually deleted that playthrough off of my channel just because the developer that made the game, they really gave me the ump. I can't remember what happened, but I know they did something that really annoyed me, you know, and I didn't want to represent their game on my channel, so I just deleted the whole playthrough. And also I had a bunch of copyright claims from Sony Music for some reason, and I couldn't be bothered trying to deal with those, so I ended up deleting the playthrough. But that game, the graphics in it were beautiful. The game was cringy as hell. I don't know what the hell was going on. It's one of those games where they try and give you a really deep story, but it makes no sense, you know. But the game and the music was beautiful, you know. But this first section of this level was beautiful. I love this bit. Been playing quite a few beautiful games lately, haven't we? You've got Detroit Become Human, which is a very beautiful looking game because it's one of those cinematic experiences, you know. It's all about the story, you know, not necessarily about the gameplay. We've got Bomberman, which is a very colourful, nice looking game with very anime, colourful cutscenes. You've got this game, which is just beautiful in general, you know. Like a photorealistic looking game. But yeah, we'll see how much we can get done. Got about 5 minutes left before I need to end the video, so we should be alright. Oh, no, that was a foul. That was a bloody foul. There we go. Now we're going to swing across with Blue Yarny. Or PlayStation Yarny, I should say. I'm already forgetting their names. And then we're going to swing across to here. We do have to be careful because I think eventually we're going to get chased. I'm not sure when it happens, so I'm going to have to keep on my toes. Oh, look at that. Oh, nice. Cute little bear. Oh, this game is so... I love the visuals in this game. The visuals are just brilliant, aren't they? I thought the same thing in Unravel 1. Make sure you leave Xbox Yarny down here and then jump across with PlayStation Yarny, because if you move then the car starts rolling away. Don't think it matters too much. Doesn't look like it rolls very quickly, so you're probably going to be alright. Oh, here we go. Okay, we have to run now, I think. Oh yeah, we do. Alright, we have to run for this bit. This is when the level gets ugly, thanks to those nasty monster things. Everything goes a bit dark and creepy. I like all these little frogs everywhere. Thought I messed up then. We done it? Okay, we done it. I think that's just your introduction to the enemies chasing you, because the enemies chasing you is going to happen a couple of times throughout this game, you know. Sometimes it's easy, sometimes it's a bit more difficult. Oh, look at that. Get a little hedgehog. I'm hoping during the Wolf Quest series that I'm doing, where by the time you watch this video, you should have seen at least episode 1 and also the trailer. But I'm hoping to get some footage of hedgehogs. I used to, in my garden, there's this like little corner of Ivy in like the corner of the house, you know. It's the same place that we found my cat Ivy. That's why we named it Ivy. But I used to have a nest or a burrow, whatever, of hedgehogs right there, you know, and they used to live there for years, you know. They would constantly have babies, but I think the past 5 years they've vanished and they've not been there anymore, which is a big shame, you know, because I would like to get some videos of hedgehogs, you know, and they're pretty elusive, you know, and they're mostly nocturnal, aren't they? You can occasionally see them in the daytime, but they mostly come out during the night, you know, so getting some footage of them will be a bit more difficult, you know, but I'm hoping I can get some footage of them. See, these guys here are supposed to be the bullies, I think. I don't know what they're supposed to be. I think they're supposed to be bullies. All right. When you sit, this is one of those things where we need to put a Yarny on each of these orbs. If I remember correctly, we need to leave one Yarny here because we're gonna have to loop our yarn over one of the tables because we're gonna have to use one Yarny to push this barrel along so the other Yarny can get up on the table, you know, and then the other Yarny has to do the same thing for the other Yarny. So you need to loop your yarn around the table so then the Yarny can help the other one and then you can pull yourself back up onto the table. So this bit I've faffed around on for a long time for some reason. I really messed up on this bit. But we're going to loop our yarn around like this because now we could pull ourselves back up like this, see? So we're going to loop our yarn around. Going to switch to the blue Yarny and put him over here. Go back to the green Yarny because it rolls back to the middle otherwise. Then we're going to put our Yarny like this. Because see, if you get off of it, it rolls away, you know. And then we're going to pull our other Yarny up like this. And there you go. For some reason, the little bastard children next to my house in the school are screaming. I'm not sure why. It's not break or lunchtime, but they're screaming. So if you can hear that, I apologise. I don't think I've complained about that for a while. So that's a miracle, actually. It's been a miracle that I haven't complained about them. I'm so sick of it. I'm so sick of everything. Alright, I'm going to come out here and then we're going to end it for today. And then we will pick this up next time. Right, okay. Thanks for watching, Wolfettes. Hopefully you enjoyed this episode of Unravel 2 on the PlayStation 4 Pro. Hopefully my commentary wasn't really naff because my voice, like I said, my voice is a bit crappy and I feel like I was over-explaining some of the puzzles. So I do apologise. But yeah, thanks for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed the video anyway. Like, share, and join the pack today.